fourth in defense? Just what makes them a tough defensive team?
They got length. They're athletic. They switch a lot. They got a good rim protector in Chet. They got active hands. They get a lot of steals, get out and run. So I think it's a combination of those things.
Yeah, and how much of tonight was they're just a good defensive team versus stuff you felt like you guys could have done better?
I think it was combo. Too many turnovers. Had too many. We had too many as a team. 20-something turnovers led to a lot of points. We're a little stagnant tonight. I think it was a little out of sorts tonight.
What are you seeing there in some of these games where B.I. is kind of low in his field goal attempts, just the teams are kind of defending him, and where I guess y'all can kind of help him find more shots?
Oh, yeah, we have to check out the film. They did a good job of trying to deny pressure and sending some doubles off the second dribble, so just got to try to figure it out. Tonight was a weird game. I think it was a weird game for everybody to see not playing, but we gotta get better at being able to have more movement and continuity in our offense when one of those guys isn't out there.
Yeah, I guess, do you just have any feel on some of these games where it's just such a wild swing where you go from 150 to 80, or these games where you go from 20-something threes to like 8 the next game? Is there anything you're seeing?
It's a long season. Some days the ball go in, some days it don't. It's a lot of basketball on a lot of days, so sometimes it happens. It's unfortunate that it's happened, a few times, but guys are still working. We had a great, couple practices, and tonight it just didn't happen for us.
CJ, could you expand on that, saying it was a weird game? Was it finding out the Zion news kind of today, hitting all of a sudden with that? Or?
I mean, the way we played 2 games ago was different, right? Zion had the ball a lot, pushing tempo, playing through him a lot, and then, he doesn't play tonight. So it was just a different game. We gotta be better. We didn't play well. We turned the ball over. I got to do better with some of the play calls. Spacing wasn't great. We had some pretty good looks on some of our driving kicks. We just didn't make them, but it's unfortunate that we didn't play well tonight.
And CJ, you guys suffered through, I think the worst quarter for you was in the second, where you had 7 turnovers, missed all the 3-pointers you guys took. I think it was 5. Was it difficult to bounce back from that? Why is it kind of difficult to bounce back from when you guys do get knocked down for the third quarter?
I think we just missed shots, and when you miss shots and you don't get stops, I think it snowballs. We was only down 9 at halftime, 51-60. It wasn't a bad game defensively. We didn't take advantage of transition. We didn't take advantage of some of our opportunities to run on misses, and I think our offense was so poor it hurt our defense some tonight.
Just slightly off topic. Booker had 62 tonight. Luka had 73. Another 70-point game. Just what do you make of the offense in the league today and just how it's changed over time?
Guys are really good, and if you can get 10 to 15 free throws, helps you establish a rhythm. And if you're a really good scorer, then you can find yourself scoring 40, 50, or 60, especially with the way the offense is played today. The tempo, pick and rolls, isos, and some of those teams, Luka's got the ball the whole game. Book is 20, 25 points in the first quarter. He's gonna be real aggressive and get downhill, and then their team does a great job of finding them and empowering them to score.
And I know like a common, I guess, media talking point is like, oh, well, defense isn't being played. But do you feel like it's more so that things are just stretched out and defenses are like way more complicated than they were in the past?
I mean, you look at Dallas, they got 4 shooters in a rolling big who dunks. So they got a lot of guys that are threats, pick and roll. Luka's, he's hitting 8, 9 threes on step backs, getting to the free throw line, 15 times. You hit 8 threes and you get 15 free throws. That's a lot of points right there, and you add in some layups. So I think it's a combination of things. The pace is faster than it's ever been before. Points per game is up. Free throws are slightly up, but not crazy. But if you know how to get fouls, and if the refs can give you, the benefit of the doubt, then you easily establish a rhythm early in games. And if you're a really good basketball player, you know how to manipulate pick and rolls, you know how to play angles, and I can see how some of those guys are getting 50 or 60 because they're really good, and their usage is really high, and it's built around them scoring.
CJ, I know it's only been a couple of games, but what are your thoughts on Larry starting third quarters out of halftime?
Whatever it takes for us to win games, I'm indifferent about it. I just want to win, so if that's what's going to help us, great.